Hey there, it's Mitzi. Welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing another book haul, and I'm super excited because I went to my favorite secondhand bookstore. Plus, I had some books given to me, so I'm going to share those as well. So this past weekend, I went to my favorite bookstore, and they were having a fire sale. Apparently, and this is not funny, but everything's okay. Apparently, they had this small little fire in the restroom. I don't know that it was actually a fire. I think maybe there was smoke or something, but because of the incident, they ended up having a fire sale for the weekend. And so everything in the store was 20% off. Well, what's great about this store is they have a section, a very large section, that is 50% off. And so you could stack this, meaning the 50% off plus the 20% off for the fire sale. So I really racked up on some good books for this past weekend. So I first found this beautiful copy of Nicholas Nickleby by Charles Dickens. You know, I want to read all of the Charles Dickens book, and this one is beautiful. And it was in the 50% off plus 20% off. So I paid, I think, $2 for it. So, no, I don't even think I paid $2 for this. Anyway, it was super cheap, so I got this one. And then they had a couple of Wilkie Collins books that I've only read The Moonstone, and so I have The Woman in White, but I haven't read it yet. So I picked up these. This one is, again, I don't know anything about these. A Rogue's Life, and I like the cover of that one. Isn't that cute? Love that cover. And then Blind Love. This one looks dramatic. Can you see that cover? So those two are by Wilkie Collins. I don't know anything about those, but I do want to read more Wilkie Collins. And then I love this one. Last month, or this month, by the time you see this, it may be last month, I'm not sure. But I have been reading The October Country by Ray Bradbury, and I found The Martian Chronicles. And so I love the look of this one. That dust jacket is so gorgeous. And so I loved The October Country. It is very much like the old Rod Serling Twilight Zone. So if you like those kind of things, I suggest reading The October Country. But there was a couple in there that were very sci-fi kind of stories, and so I know that's what this is. Now, I don't read a lot of science fiction, but the stories were so good that I thought I would try this one out. So I picked this one up, and that is just, it's in great shape. And then I picked up this one, another beautiful copy, Listen for the Whisperer by Phyllis A. Whitney. Now, I have read another Phyllis Whitney. Where is that book? This right here I read and I loved. It's called Hunter's Green, and I read this a while ago. So I really wanted to read some more Phyllis Whitney, so I picked this one up. Listen for the Whisper. Again, don't know anything about it, but I did enjoy the other one that I read. I think it is romantic suspense, because that's what the other one was. So it's kind of Daphne du Maurier kind of sound to it. It's what Hunter's Green was, so I'm hoping this one will be that way as well. And then my friend, the poet that I've mentioned before on this channel, gave me this beautiful copy. It's in this slip case, and it is Ethan Fromm by Edith Wharton, and it comes in this nice little case, and I just thought it was gorgeous. And he was just unhauling it, and I said, yes please. So I've got this. I thought it was a beautiful copy, so I want to read that. And then I found another Agatha Christie. This one is Sparkling Cyanide. I think this is a standalone, I'm not sure, but I want to read more Agatha Christie because I've been enjoying that. My goal is pretty much to read one Agatha Christie a month because they're easy to read and they're fun, and it's just something to just kind of clear your palate between some of these books that are a little more complicated. They're just great reads, and so I want to read this one, Sparkling Cyanide, and I love the cover on that. And then I found another Charles Dickens, Dombey and Son, and I picked this up because this was the one when I shared my review of David Copperfield. several people were like, Dombey and Son, you need to read Dombey and Son. I know Kate House says to read this one. So I want to get to this soon. So I saw a copy. It's a used copy, but it's in pretty good shape. I don't think there's markings inside. So I've got that to read. And then I love this one. This is the Pickwick Papers. Oh, look at that. I just love it. I think this is so beautiful. This was like a wow find. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. I love this. So the Pickwick Papers, of course, another one that I want to read by Charles Dickens. And then I found this. I've been hearing a lot about Susanna Kennedy, but I've never read any of her books. But when people describe the stories, it sounds just like my kind of book. So I found this one at my secondhand bookstore for a little of nothing. And so I thought I would try her out, Susanna Kennedy. So those are the books that I have picked up or been given lately and added to my ever-growing TBR stack. What are you reading right now? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.